Welcome.
What up?
Episode 99.
100, 9900.
Where we at? Do we even I don't remember.
Yeah, this will be 25.
Oh, shit. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
I know that because we released episode 24 today.
That's right. That's right. Yes.
This is our first closest to like an actual weekly recording schedule.
You guys are welcome.
Yeah. We do this for y'all, not because we enjoy it.
No.
Not because this is really fun.
This is honestly the worst.
We're not even friends anymore. Sam and I hate each other now.
On his way out working at BioWorld, he talked a whole bunch of shit about me. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this dude.
I mean, but he did all of the things that I said. So fuck him too.
You know what? I can't be mad at you.
Can you imagine if we actually just decided we didn't like each other but kept making the fucking podcast?
That would be most marriages from the 80s and 90s.
I was actually going to say I did break up with my ex and live in a house together for over 2 years. God, so that would check out for me.
God bless, dude. Bless your heart. I mean, in all honesty, you are a chill person.
I appreciate that.
I've met and talked with her a couple times. She is also an awesome person too.
Yes.
But man, y'all got fucking lucky.
Dude, we really did because we are still friends and like close friends. I was FaceTiming with her when you came in today. Mm-hmm. And that makes me really happy. Just not anything that doesn't, just like make your life miserable is fucking incredible in this day and age.
I mean, I'm certain you have to know people that like tried to do something similar to that. And you're like, oh, they almost like killed each other.
yeah, exactly. Dude, I mean, especially like if you're in the pandemic trying to do that, oh my God.
I'm so happy. Like legit, like a year or maybe half a year before the pandemic kicked off, I moved out and I was solo for the first time. Yeah. And then the lockdown happened.
Man.
It was wild. And like, thank God I had a cat to keep me sane. But like, I was just walking around and funny, like whenever the Dallas apocalypse happened, I think it was past the whole COVID lockdown, but people were still not going out like they used to and like on the regular. And then just in general, just being stuck in place, you couldn't do anything.
Dude, yeah. I
used to live really close to the GOAT and I was just walking around because I was like, fuck it. And I went to that shopping center right across the street. I was just like, man, this is nice to just finally get out. And I turn around, I'm like, the lights are on at the GOAT. Yo, hold on.
Dude, the GOAT opens at like 7 a.m.
Dude, y'all are some degenerates.
For real.
Get your shit together. It's most of the people that live behind it.
Yeah.
Because when I went that time. Practically.
Yeah.
When I went that time, it was like a whole bunch of locals and like I opened the door and they're like, and like they all just like slowly turn.
They're like, we don't recognize you. What
sure
are you
don't.
Doing here?
I live in the apartments that way.
Oh man.
I got a shot and a beer and I chilled out for a little bit and then I walked home. So my cat Chef wasn't all by himself too long.
He's like, where did you go? You were supposed to be here.
You son of a bitch.
Dude, but a good thing that came out of all that time is that's when I got into making videos.
Oh shit.
And that's how we ended up here.
Is that when you blew up? You had your first blow up around COVID time?
It was after, maybe it was in 2020. I can't remember. It's definitely, I started making tutorial videos in 2020, but I actually started doing that before COVID. Yeah. And it just so happened that, like I was quitting my job and I was going to go full-time freelance. And that was February of 2020, which stupid. But at that job at the time, people were always telling me like, dude, you're so good at teaching Illustrator. You're really good at like keeping up with things and blah, blah, blah. Like they would like it when I would give them tips and tricks. And I was like, I think I want to make videos doing that online.
That's so dope.
And that's just, everything just snowballed from there. Yeah. Yeah. I took a clip from one of those YouTube videos, posted it on TikTok and got 3 million views.
Woo. God damn.
That was wild. I went to bed that day with like 400 TikTok followers. I woke up the next day with like 15,000.
That's wild. I can't imagine. I'm sure whenever you looked at your phone, you were like, the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Trying to refresh it.
Yeah. That was the day I found out how to turn off notifications. Yeah. That was crazy. And then over the whole week, it ended up getting like over 50,000 followers.
Dude, you want that to happen. But when it does happen, I can only imagine like how what that feeling was like of like, oh fuck yeah, but like, is this real? Hold on.
Yeah, seriously. It's jarring. And it's hard to comprehend too, because like I was talking to somebody about it and they were like, 3 million views is insane. Because think about like this, like think about a big crowd that you can picture, like the Mavericks American Airlines Center. That holds like 30,000 people.
Yeah.
3 million people saw my video. Man. That's insane.
Yo, you honestly, you do have the tutorials you do, but do you ever like market it? I mean, the idea of marketing it as like a little online university kind of a thing, like NICU or something.
That's really good. First of all, I've thought about rebranding, like instead of making my channel like Nick Quintero channel, like making it something like that and redoing all of my videos now that I'm better at them, or technology has improved, and just kind of like, taking the ones that I know for sure were really good tips and tricks
for sure
that people didn't see, especially
that were early on.
Right. And I was really bad at it in the beginning.
You think they'll still exist now though? Like the new things in Adobe and like Photoshop, like those
some of them do. Cause some of them are like techniques specifically to like what we do, like our t-shirt design and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And there's not a ton of people doing it at that level. Like there are some really, really good apparel focused, t-shirt design focused video creators on YouTube. But I think there's definitely more demand for the specific stuff. You know what I mean? I think there's enough.
I clearly it's enough.
Dude, yeah, I love it. And here we are. And now I'm making full on documentaries, dude.
Dude.
I filmed the documentary for Uno Mas, the Uno Mas games.
And I got to see a little sneak peek. It's dope.
And that wasn't even the good cut of that part either.
Yo, y'all are in for a treat if y'all want to follow. What's your YouTube stuff?
It's just Nick Q. You just go to nickq.tv. It'll take you right there.
Yo, we're doing plugs for plugs.
Follow, subscribe, like whatever we say at the end. I don't know. That's your line.
My bad. Dude, it's dope though. Like you're honestly has a cool desk set up, but he also has 2 little cats running around here, and like countdown is coming to where they can jump on that shit.
I'm so scared, and it's a sit stand desk too, so it goes pretty high. But I sit on like a bar stool. And Cindy can already jump up in there.
Really?
Yeah, and it's terrifying. It is terrifying.
Man.
Speaking of the fucking cats, one of them, we know it was Cindy, chewed through the fucking fiber optic cable on my modem on Saturday or Friday night.
God.
While I was in the middle of playing Call of Duty, and everything just shut down. Literally just killed my internet.
Hurricane power outage.
Dude,
Hurricane Cindy came through.
And I just thought it was like something normal. And I'm just like, oh, fucking, let me go reset the modem. Let me go do this and that. No.
How long till you noticed where it was at?
I went the whole night without internet. I woke up the next morning. I actually scheduled an appointment for a tech to come, and I started moving my stuff so that they could get to the modem. And that's when I found the fucking chewed up wire.
I came over and Cindy was acting a little jittery.
Yeah, she got a little shock to the system. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? I was so mad.
I can only imagine.
And I'm so glad I read this on the when I scheduled the tech. It was like, if we find an issue that's not based on our hardware or something wrong with our stuff, you might get charged for the thing. And I was like, I'm probably gonna get charged like $60 or $70 for this fucking guy. So I canceled it and I ran over to MicroEnter and I found a cord myself, paid like $11 and did that.
MicroEnter coming in clutch.
Dude, are you a MicroEnter guy?
Oh yeah, I got my. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I was about to get my most recent Apple Pencil from there.
Okay,
but I thought I could find it cheaper because I was like, dude, this fucking shit came out in 2015,
15,
yeah, somewhere around there. And I was like,
what you said. I didn't know what I was talking about.
It was around there. But I was like, damn, dude, it's still the same price. And like, I was a little upset about it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work on the other generations.
Nope.
It only works on the first one. And I was like, dude, what the fuck is this price? I hit up 3 different stores and like, I finally just ended up buying it at the Apple store. I told you about it. I was like, the chick tried to like big league me and like make me feel uncomfortable. Like, oh, you don't want to spend money around a girl? What? It's like,
oh my God.
Y'all fucking married practically. I don't give a fuck about you.
Dude. All right. I'm really upset right now.
What's up?
So I've had the hiccups all fucking day.
Dude, that's the title of the episode already, huh? You haven't had one. I haven't heard one. Maybe when I watch it back.
I just had one.
Oh, shit.
And I'm terrified. If they come back, I'm going to be furious.
It would just scare you a little bit. We'll pretend like it just stopped recording for a while.
That scared me. I feel like I can't even talk loud now because they're just going to come back. So tell me another story. I'm going to sit here quietly.
Yo, sit here quietly and listen to this shit I just saw. Pyramids, ancient Egypt. Have you heard anything about them finding poles going beneath that shit?
Yes.
Fucking 2 miles down. I forgot how wide they said.
Yeah.
But that is, for me, it's a little bit scary. And all those stories of Ancient Alien, when they talk about was past civilizations more advanced in technology than we think. And I'm like, this is proof. This is absolutely proof that they were absolutely more technology advanced than what we are right now.
Dude, so I saw the thing about the like poles like going down, but then I saw the thing where they're all fucking connected, and that blew my mind.
What was down there?
Like,
what's
and
down there?
They have no idea, and like everything, all the pyramids are connected. Even the fucking Sphinx has one. Yeah, it's all connected. What's down there? What was down there? What is down there? I'm terrified.
God's the last one.
Dude, come and take us, please.
And it's just like an alien.
Dude, that would be so sick right now. I feel like
that's all we're missing.
That's what we need.
That's legit all we're missing.
Yeah. I mean, we need it. I think that's the only thing that could save us right now.
Please. Honestly, I don't know if they've said anything on this. I probably could look it up, but I'm not going to do it now. But I'm curious about the pyramids in Mexico too.
Yeah.
What do those look like? Do they have anything underneath them?
I wonder if they've even looked at this point. That's crazy.
Right? It was just blowing my mind. And like the look of it too, like it looked like a screw.
Yeah.
It looked like some giant was just like, I got this, guys. Dude. Hey, hand me that. Gotcha. And then the top of the pyramid here.
Dude, because the fucked up thing is that we don't even know how they made the pyramids. We don't even know how that was such a technological feat that we can't even figure out how the fuck that was done. And then this is some shit that we couldn't even do today.
No.
Like, I'm sure we could build pyramids right now if we wanted to, but especially to, you know, the specs of the like outside.
Yeah.
But all the inside shit and now this underground shit, I mean, that's insane.
Like for the longest time, I always had the idea of like, if I could just go back in time and like what's that, the movie or the book, The Butterfly? What is it? Something where it's like a butterfly effect, where they got to stay on like a path.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what is the name of that?
I don't know what it is.
Y'all know what it is, and y'all are probably screaming out your top of your lungs, like,
yes.
It's this, dummy.
It's gonna be in the comments for fucking sure.
Whatever story that was, it's been a book, it's been a movie, but they can go back in time and like just look at stuff and observe. And I'm like, I want to change mine. For the longest time, I was like, oh shit, man, I want to go back in time and see. I want to do like the first kickflip or see the first person do the kickflip. Fuck that shit.
No, I want to see what the fuck they did in those pyramids.
I got some fucking questions that I want.
Dude.
I want to go to ancient Egypt.
That is so wild. Like, dude. I can't even process what any of that shit means.
It means that some shit is wild as fuck, and we are dumb as fuck to think we know what's going on in this world.
We don't know anything. That's what it tells us. We don't know a fucking thing.
And that ancient civilization was much more advanced technology than we believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Either that or the Matrix is like crumbling right now and like it's about to have a hard reset.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, that's fine too.
Right.
At this point, just do it.
Come on with it. What are y'all waiting for?
That's fine with me. Dude, so I had to so I scheduled an appointment for new therapy this week. Mm-hmm. I did it today, and well, not the new therapy, but I did the like onboarding stuff and everything because I haven't been in a while. I haven't been since I've lived here. Damn. And I was like, damn, I need to get back into it. And but I was like, I want to find somebody new. I'm just going to do it virtually online. And the questionnaire that you have to fill out was insane. And I was like, they shouldn't make you fill this out like a couple of days before you're actually going to do it. because it's kind of triggering. It's like over the past few days or, the last week, like have you felt a sense of dread when it comes to, where you are in your life, or like how satisfied are you with the status of your life and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And I'm just like, answering these things like, well, fuck, like y'all are making me feel pretty bad. But one of them was like, have you felt a constant worry that something bad would happen in the world? And I was like, no.
Yeah.
Actually, I've kind of felt a constant hope.
Oh, really?
That something bad would happen in the world. Because if it all just ends, none of this shit fucking matters at that point. And I was like, that wasn't a answer. That was not one of the answers that they gave me as an option. So I was just like, just no, I guess. It's fine.
I'm going to do a little rendition of what I think your therapist is about to do. Oh, shit. Fuck. Hold on.
Oh, my God.
I haven't heard this one before. This is new. Hey.
Yeah. I'm going to be like, maybe you guys should change your questionnaire.
I mean, truly, like, I get it, man. Shit's wild as fuck. The United States of America, like, outside of it, can't talk for it. But here, shit is rough. And
shit is rough everywhere.
Yeah. Or fucking poor Gaza.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it sucks like sitting here and complaining about shit like from my nice apartment with my nice stuff.
No bombs that have dropped around you anytime recent.
Right. But just the general feeling of existential dread is there.
Yeah. What's nuts on the whole topic of the Gaza, well, more so on the idea of Israel versus Palestinian people, like, and just living and coexisting with each other. In my head, like, I didn't know much about it for the longest, but I met people that were extremely passionate about it.
For sure.
And I was like, I don't know what the fuck even to think about this.
I need to research this.
Yeah. And I had conversations with the coworkers. One, Jamal, what up? If you're watching, you should be working.
True.
He was telling me.
He's probably listening. He's got it on a little window on the side.
He's probably pirating this.
Yeah, for real. For real.
But no, he was telling me stories about his childhood and how he's being shot at as a kid by Israeli military people.
That's crazy.
And like before that, my experience with Israeli military is like, oh, they got those fine chicks that are there.
Yeah.
It's some fucking like weird things that like, I got that information from TV. So like, what's being programmed in me? Then I get to have a conversation with someone who lived through those hot chicks or whatever.
Right.
And I'm just like, oh my God.
Dude, yeah.
This is why those fucking Republicans are like,
yes.
They found their one thing and it's like, God damn, dude, like what the Jewish people went through was wild as fuck.
Right.
But this comedian, I forgot his name, he had the best take. And like, I feel terrible. This isn't my joke. This is some comedian. And I'm not even going to tell it as a joke, but he was like, I'm fucking jealous of the Jewish people because they got their shit together, right? They had their genocide that went down, and then they got their own genocide.
Oh, yeah. I saw that.
I was like, fuck.
Holy shit.
That's dark, but it is fucking
dude,
it.
For real. Man, it's funny, too, because you end up in these situations where you're like people will try to say you're anti-Semitic if you don't support Israel. And it's like, no, I don't support the Israeli government.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure that there are billions or millions and millions of people that are looking at it the same way we are. And they can't do anything about it. Just like all the shit that's happening here.
So I was getting to that.
Yeah.
And I love that you were fucking like, we're here.
For sure.
There was another reel I came across where there's a woman who was talking about being Jewish and from Israel. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, of course, that's our birthright. That's what we get. And then she just sat back and was like, but what about? And like, it just like fucking hit her. Yes.
Oh,
not live while she's recording, but she's just retelling the story of like when it did hit her.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh my God. Fuck. And like, that feels good because it's like, okay, well, they're not
People
all.
Can change.
Yes. It's not all like, this is who I am right now and I'm never changing. I don't see any need for growth or looking at life through someone else's point of view.
Yeah.
I think that in itself is like the biggest hope of like the world getting better.
Yeah, for sure.
There are people that are like out there exposing themselves and even like just posting something online for like, not to just be for them, but to be like, I did it.
Pass it along.
You can do it too. I am of you. Think about what I'm saying and like how this can like change your life and like how you want to look at things.
Dude, and to that point, it's always the loud fucking idiots that make you feel that way, that make you feel like there's no hope.
Right.
Because there's so many loud and wrong people, and there's very few people in that situation that have changed, that are open and willing, or even being online even matters to them. You know what I mean? Like I'm sure that there are so many more people that have had that experience and that exchange
for sure
with themselves that don't have the need to publicize it, you know, for themselves or whatever. Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's not their responsibility to share that, to try to help, you know, other people change or whatever. It's just nice when you do get that. Some
people that are brave enough to put themselves out there is like, I'm human, I'm flawed, and I err on occasion.
Yeah,
and let me tell you about
That's why I'm going to therapy.
Yeah, truly.
That's why I'm going to therapy. After our last episode, I was like literally reflecting, like, I think I do have some unresolved anger that I should probably work through, and some things. And like, I think it's time I go back for sure.
Yo, tell me how this goes and let me know if I need to.
I love being in therapy, honestly. And like, I can feel the difference, and like, just being able to just like talk about shit. Yeah. Honestly, even just fucking talking about it, not even like changing anything or fixing anything. I was going to say, makes a huge difference.
It probably feels good to like just say the thing.
Yeah. And you can be completely open and honest. Like, you know, I obviously we do that here, but there's still things like that are private, and I'm not going to talk about publicly.
That's Patreon.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to talk about publicly without monetizing it. Like, let's be real. No, but it is super, super nice, man. I really like it. And, you know, a lot of people have a bad experience with like the first therapist they get, because they don't really know what they're looking for, or what, you know, how to do or whatever. And I've already been through 3 previously. This will be my 4th one. And I actually did like my last one. Yeah. But it's just too far. Okay. You know, it's too far to go over there. And it wasn't like we had this like unbreakable bond or anything.
For sure.
But it does suck having to start over. Yeah. And be like, well, when I was 9, my mom left me, and then and there's all the problems I had, and I moved, you know, all these times, and I fucking, you know, have all these issues and blah, 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 and just having to like repeat all of that. I'm like, well, you just go listen to my podcast. Just listen to the first 24 episodes. Get everything you need to know about me, and then we can start there. How about that?
You let me know when you're done.
Let's do that. Let's just do that. They're short.
It's only 25 episodes.
Yeah. And, you know, most of them are 30 minutes long.
Right. Hey.
I think that's a fair ask for my therapist.
What's very funny, like, as you're describing this, I'm like, God, why does it sound like dating?
It is, dude. It's so much like dating. It really is.
What are your prerequisites for a therapist for you? Do you care about sex? Do you care about race? Or
I mean, they have to be hot, first of all.
Yeah, you don't want to tell your stories of ugly people.
We got like the same music, you know? And like, I definitely like somebody who has the same views on religion and politics as me. We're talking about dating, right?
No.
Oh shit. Okay. Therapy.
Fuck who you're dating, man. I want to know who you're crying about. Who you're crying to.
No, that's for the therapist. That's the conversation for the therapist. I don't really have any preferences that I can think of. Like, I think maybe all of my therapists have been female. Okay. They've all been women. So
younger or older?
A mix. Yeah. Yeah. I've had a mix, and I think maybe I do feel more comfortable talking to a woman, but you know why? Because I feel like men are stupid. I feel like
I want to argue with you, but I'm pretty dumb.
I feel like I'm going to a woman for help. Help me not suck. I think that's, I'm putting it together right now. I'm piecing that together. I think I feel more comfortable talking to somebody I think is going to be open and honest with me if I'm just being a stupid fucking guy. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Because I don't want to be in a feedback loop. And that's where people like try to go to like ChatGPT or something. It literally learns from you. Yeah. It puts you in a fucking feedback loop. And I don't want to be in a feedback loop with just a guy my age. Like, I would hate. Yeah. Like, I think I really did do that subconsciously, because
I was curious. I in my head, like, I think of a male therapist, but as I'm thinking about it, like, do I want to talk to a male therapist? And I'm also thinking like a white dude as a therapist.
Yeah.
Frasier comes to mind.
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's like a
He was a
Frasier,
psychiatrist, right?
Kelsey,
A little different.
Kelsey, can you hook me up with some therapy? I got an armchair that's pretty nice, and
But
comfortable.
do it as Beast from X-Men.
Can you come in character?
That would be sick. I'd pay for that for sure.
It's like, all right, and here's a chair, and here's a paint you need.
Yeah.
He's like, paint.
Prosthetic, hair, everything. Like, yeah, no, I thought that was part of the whole thing.
Hey man, I didn't pay top dollar for a movie star therapist.
You didn't pay top dollar at all.
I know.
That was my like half Sideshow Bob, half Beast.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
It wasn't great.
He is Sideshow
He's
Bob.
fucking Sideshow Bob, bro. It's insane.
Yeah, we always come back to Simpsons with your
I
ass.
have to. It's the only thing I got. It's the only thing I got. Man.
So the next, oh no, you already. I was gonna say you got the Star Wars droid as your like main thing. I was like, you got to get the Simpsons. I was like, oh, you already got that.
I got some Simpsons Legos. I got some Star Wars Legos. Yeah, I bought that Lego set because I thought that's what I was going to do when I didn't have any internet on Saturday. But I ended up going to MicroEnter and finding that cable, so I came home and played Call of Duty.
Fair enough.
Oh, you know what else I did?
What's
I
up?
saw the movie Together.
Oh shit, how was that?
It was pretty good, dude.
Yeah, from the trailers, it looked good, and I saw Fantastic Four yesterday, and I was like,
What'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah, me too.
But as I was walking past, I was like, oh fuck. Okay, next weekend.
Yeah.
Next weekend.
It's pretty good. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really like it at first.
Okay.
When it was starting out,
Is it the characters?
it wasn't written in a way that I felt was believable in the beginning.
Okay,
The dialogue specifically.
gotcha.
It felt like stiff. It felt forced. It felt like I wasn't. I honestly was sitting there like, is this feels like a B movie?
Yeah.
And then everything, once the like main story started kicking in, I was all in. And then there was some pretty crazy shit in there that literally I was like, there was a point where I was like stunned. and it was just like somebody telling a story. It wasn't even what was happening in the movie.
Oh God.
And I was just like,
I'm excited.
holy shit. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Definitely worth the watch.
Okay.
For sure.
Now, my lady, she's squeamish. Is this one good for her? Or is it a bad idea? Because it looked like there's some bloody scenes, and I was like, I think I might not have. I might not be able to take her to this one.
Is she okay if you can be like, okay, don't look now. I'll tell you when it's over. Because if she can't even catch the beginning of that,
okay.
I'd say go alone.
Say less.
Yeah.
Say less.
And it's funny because it's not like a gruesome movie where shit is just blood's flying everywhere or something like that. It's not like that. But the stuff that's in it is pretty rough.
For sure.
Yeah.
As I was watching the trailers, I was like, this is fucking bloody over here.
Yeah.
But I knew I did want to see it because I enjoyed Dave's last movie he did. He wasn't even in it. It's called Rental. I think it's on Netflix still.
Oh, I don't know it.
This one's a good one.
Yeah.
He directed this one, and this movie is about two brothers that are dating two girls, and the older brother is dating the younger brother's girl. Oh, no, sorry. He's working with the younger brother's girlfriend. So it's some weird, like, clickiness. The lady from Together, she's in that movie too.
Allison Brie?
Yeah.
They're married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's in that one. It is dope. They go on vacation and something happens between two of the characters, and it was caught on camera, and they're trying to figure out what the fuck to do, and some crazy shit happens.
All right.
Big twist. It's almost like the turns of it flow down the same road as From Dusk Till Dawn.
Okay.
So you're watching something, and then it changes to something.
All right. Fair.
And it's like,
fair.
whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah. Just like Sinners.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think you might dig it too.
Yeah. I'll check it out.
If you got nothing going on, you can change his cactus for a little bit.
Yeah.
That is dope. You guys can't see this. Every time I have an episode over here, like I'm talking about things y'all don't
like
get to
new
see.
Stuff I got in here.
Dude, and like the life-size tiger you got over here, that's fucking dope, dude.
I mean, I felt like I had to, it was on sale.
Yeah.
I'm an impulse shopper. What am I going to do?
But did you have to get the gold crown you put on top of it too?
Well, it was like buy one get one kind of situation. I also got one for me, so we matched.
Oh shit!
You know?
Dope. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't get this. That's on the Patreon.
Yeah,
we'll show you all that
exactly.
stuff on the Patreon.
And please do, so I can afford the frivolous things that I'm purchasing here constantly. Speaking of impulse buying, did I tell you I bought a new camera lens? I think I showed it to you.
Yes, you talked to me about it briefly.
Yeah,
it's fucking dope.
that thing is insane.
I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it looks dope as shit.
I'm ready to take that thing out into the real world. I also redid my shelf over there where all of my stuff is. So my camera gear is up there, and then my toys and the dildo. It is officially on display as a collector's item.
Fuck it. Every now and then you need to dust that bad boy off.
Yeah, it'll get filthy for sure.
All the ones I have with the silicone that I mean,
what? Pardon me? Huh?
Never mind.
Yeah, it just you're talking about other things made of silicone.
Yeah. Totally.
My Apple Watch band, it's filthy. It's horrible. Oh my God.
Dude.
What even got us on that? Oh, you were talking about my TV.
Yeah.
I got a picture frame TV.
Yeah. It's a dope one.
That was consumerism at its finest because that was an Amazon Prime Day deal in the middle of me being like, I'm not shopping at Target. And then I spend my money on fucking Amazon.
Is that the frame and everything like that came with it? You didn't have to get anything separate?
They had a deal. So you do typically have to buy the frame separately, but they had a deal where you could get one for free as well as the discounted price.
That's dope.
And so I picked that one because it makes it look more like a picture frame. Yeah.
I've been thinking about doing it myself, but like I've seen other people do it just like by them going to the store and getting like
just building This thing's dope though because it's like magnetic and shit and like fits in there perfectly. It was totally worth it, but I think it would have been like an extra $150 otherwise. Yeah, pretty sick.
Can't even do that because mine's not hanging on the wall. It's just sitting on our little.
I know. I probably shouldn't have mounted mine up there, but I did it.
Did you do that yourself?
Yeah.
Dang, dog.
Dude, I'm a different person today. Remember when I first moved in here, I needed to wait for you to come help me move my TV because I was so fucking weak and frail. I know I needed this guy, but yeah, man, I feel so much better now. Actually, matter of fact, I think I've gained too much weight back. I need to fucking lose some weight before my birthday.
Okay. What's the goal? What is your ideal weight you want to hit?
I think I liked where I was when I was like 175.
Yeah.
Yeah.
275.
275. That's a hard goal. I'm about to go to McDonald's after this.
For real.
I don't think I was ever that big. I was 250 in my heaviest for sure.
Yeah. I need to lose more weight. I got that ride coming up and I'm floating around 225.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's too.
Dude, ain't you about to get married, Doug?
Yeah, that's.
Do you have a like suit and shit in mind, or do you have an outfit?
I haven't got the suit yet, but I'm not going too crazy with like the idea of it needing to be like snug. I do want to lose some weight, but like in all honesty, like I'm close to like what I would like and like what I like. I'm like a little bit too much chub here, like a little bit too much, and I'm like. When I look in the mirrors and shit, like I'll put my underwear on and like turn to the side. I'm like, ugh. But like straight on with like light straight above me, like I'm fucking ripped.
Yeah, right. You're like, oh, I gotta find my angles.
Right?
I gotta find my angles.
That's all it is. Everywhere I go, like, can you move?
Yeah.
I just need to get under that one.
It's okay because I photoshopped the shit out of our thumbnails. We're gonna look great in this one. It's gonna be perfect.
Yeah. Dude, give me a fucking who's like a ripped dude. Give me Jonathan Major's body.
That is a ripped dude. You're absolutely right.
Here we go.
But like, oh, Sam's like way taller in this one and everything. I don't know what's going on.
I like the new thing he's doing with his hair.
Yeah, it's literally just Jonathan Major. Like it's not. I didn't even Photoshop your head on him. It's literally just him.
The people that are watching that very first episode are like, "Oh dang!" And then they watch it like, "Oh wait, hold a damn
Wait a minute.
Say who I thought it was,
dude. That's so funny. All right, well then, who the fuck am I going to be? There's no Mexican actors anywhere. They don't do. There's never any Mexican actors.
Who was the dude that was in It just came out the new show. It's not a good thing that I can't think of it.
My point is being proven.
Ironheart, the Hood.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Is he Mexican?
I think he might be Puerto Rican.
Dude, a lot of times
I think he's Puerto
I'll be
Rican.
like, oh, I think that's a Mexican actor. It's like, nope. They're never like they're Chilean or Puerto Rican or fucking
the one dude from New Zealand. It was in Training Day. He's played like so many different races.
Yeah. And that guy's always playing everything except for what he actually is.
Right.
Dude, that reminds me. So when I was in LA, I was at so if you've been to LAX, you know they have that really annoying fucking Uber line. You have to like take a shuttle from the airport proper to this like Uber and Lyft area. And it's just like the ultimate funnel of like, you know, just all sorts of different people.
Isn't it like different lanes too? Like,
right.
Okay, yeah.
And it's like, you know, Uber over here, Lyft over here, cat taxis over here, blah, 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 whatever. And it's like, no matter who you are, if you are taking a fucking Uber like that from LAX, you have to get on a fucking bus and take that shuttle
Really?
over to the fucking
They don't get anything for celebrities?
I don't think so, because I've seen 2
Oh, really?
now total. And so like the first time I saw of the fucking guy, his name is escaping me right now. I said celebrities. I meant actors. They're not like A-tier celebrities or
For
anything.
sure.
But there was an actor from that TV show, This Is Us. He's just like a blonde white guy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know his name.
main guy?
Justin something.
Not the main guy. One of the main characters.
guys. Yeah.
Gotcha.
One of the triplets or the whatever they are. I saw him on one of those shuttles. And I'm just like tripping because this was in the height of the show. This Is Us being super popular.
Fuck yeah.
And I'm just like sitting next to him on the bus, essentially.
That's funny.
And then
Was every single girl like staring at him?
it was fairly like chill. Like nobody
Okay.
was really paying attention.
It was LA. It's LA.
Right. And you know, he was just there with his glasses on, reading his phone and shit. And I was just like, that's the guy from fucking This Is Us. And then
Is he who's going to play you?
maybe, yeah. I'm going to have to be played by a white guy. Yeah, for sure. And then I saw this other actor. Okay. So it's been driving me crazy, right?
Yeah.
It's been 3 weeks since I saw this guy, and I recognized him, but like, he's not a big actor at all. Like at all. He just looks very recognizable, and you see him in everything. And I can't think of one thing that he's in because my brain won't let me.
For sure.
And like the second I think of one thing, I'm going to remember every time I've ever seen him. But you've seen him in commercials, probably every like comedy TV show. Like I was searching IMDb for like Community and just like fucking every funny TV show that I've watched in the past like 2 years, like just trying to find an image of this guy so that I could figure out who he is. But you see him in everything.
You don't even remember, like right now.
I cannot remember at all.
What does it look like? Let's see if I can figure that out.
I cannot describe it to you because he is extremely racially ambiguous. He has curly hair.
Okay.
He looks like he could either be Hispanic or Asian. But I also could be completely wrong about that because I cannot fucking find him whatsoever while searching for like character actors, background actors, you know, just like comedy actors, stand-up comedians, blah, 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 like every fucking thing, and trying to describe him physically, like kind of long curly hair, but not super long.
Like, is it down or is it a fro?
It's been both.
Crazy.
And
wait, are you talking about Andre? No, not Andre. What the fuck's his name? Not, oh God.
whoever you're about to say, the answer is no. Because I have been Googling for fucking 3 weeks.
God
I use ChatGPT. I've been trying to find, I've been on IMDb. Every time I think about it, I've laid in bed for like 20 minutes on scrolling through IMDb through every single person who has been on like Community or Arrested Development or fucking Superstore, everything, trying to find this actor. And I have no qualifying things to say about him to make it make sense.
So he's like a comedian though.
He's funny.
Is he funny on purpose?
Typically, sometimes he's the butt of the joke because he sometimes looks kind of weird. So sometimes he'll be introduced as like a character who's just kind of there.
Yeah.
Or he'll be the butt of a joke, like, you know, like fucking so-and-so, you know, doesn't blah, blah, you know, like, hey, you know, like it'll be like some shit like that.
Yeah.
Or he'll make like a weird face and that's funny. Or he'll have a funny line, but I can't think of one.
If y'all figure this out.
I cannot think of one.
Oh my God. We got a t-shirt. We got sweaters. We got a big swag bag if y'all can figure this shit out. Because I want to know too. I got a flood of faces and names running through my head.
And none of them are right. I guarantee. I almost, if I could find, the second I find an image of this guy, I'm putting him on a missing poster and putting a fucking bounty out because I wanted to. Okay, the last time I ran into an actor at the airport, I recognized him. I knew his name and I talked to him and we had a long conversation. We followed each other on Instagram.
Yeah.
Super cool dude. Just so happened to remember his name. And I went up to him.
Oh, yeah, on the spot.
Yeah. And that was Matt Peters. Shout out Matt Peters. I know he's not watching, but Matt Peters from Orange is the New Black.
Maybe. Come on, man.
Super funny guy. Super cool guy. Super fucking nice.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a similar interaction with this guy and be like, dude, I loved you in.
And he's like, yeah. And what was that?
In what? In what?
Was it?
I knew Matt Peters' name at the airport. I couldn't even think of one thing that this guy was in.
The Orange is the New Black is the only thing I know that dude from.
Yeah, he was also in an episode of Community, which we talked about because not Community, Superstore.
Okay,
I love Superstore.
I was like, damn, even that far back? I thought he got his break a little bit later on.
I'm not sure like all the other things that he's been in, but those are definitely the top two. Orange is the New Black, I'm sure, is like the thing he's most known for. But he was coming here to film in Fort Worth for Landman, which I haven't watched, but he's in that in some capacity as well. I know all of this about Matt Peters. I don't know fucking one thing about this guy that I saw that I wanted to talk to, and I was just like, God damn it.
I can't wait.
Felt so bad.
I can't wait for the random 2 a.m. text.
Yeah.
Do you remember who it is?
Yeah. And it's going to be a picture of him, and you're going to be like,
oh, man.
I've seen that guy. And you know what? I'm not going to say his name or what he's in. I'm going to show you the picture. I'm going to send it in vanishing mode so that it goes away and then be like, all right, tell me something about him.
No.
Tell me something.
Usually when you send vanishing ones, it's a dick pic, but
Usually, yeah. I'll make an exception this time.
Hey, look at it today, man. It's cool.
Yeah. I'm like, I can actually look at this one. Now, and it won't be so weird when you take a screenshot like you usually do.
Busted.
It tells you, man.
If you didn't want me to screenshot it, you shouldn't have sent it.
That's a good point.
I'm going to have a nice collage.
I also shouldn't have dressed like this if I didn't want to be hit on. Sam. Man, what a crazy, weird, random episode.
Very much so.
I love it.
Highlights.
This is what it's all about.
For sure, the aliens.
This is why it's so good to do them back to back, because then you just get the most random shit.
Dude, for real, because I made it home after the last episode and I was like, fuck, we didn't talk about the aliens.
Dude, I know.
That's what are the pyramids.
The pyramids, which is probably the aliens. Let's be real.
More than likely. God bless. Dude, I don't know what the fuck it could have been. As furious and frustrated you've been putting effort into thinking about who this person is, I've been like, so what if it was like aliens in it? Or what if it was like the last dog head person, Anubis? What if there's like a fleet of like underdwelling? This is just in my head. I'm like, what if?
Yeah,
there's so many what ifs.
Could literally be anything.
For 2 miles worth of a tunnel holding up most of the ancient artifacts are ancient buildings in Egypt.
Yeah.
And they're all connected. Like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Dude. What if it was just turned out to be like every year they just added another block and more sand kept coming? Like, shit.
Yeah, it's like we gotta just keep building these up. Keep building up. Dude, oh my God. I wish it was something that simple to explain it, but I guarantee it's not going to be.
Never.
It's going to be something horrifying, right? I guarantee.
There's a demon underground and they're going to let that shit go.
Come take us.
Trying to figure out what it is.
Come take us, please. Please.
They open it up.
I'm ready.
Just like a cloud of locusts flies out. A horn blaring.
Oh my God. Dude, I'll be right there with my camera filming it all.
For sure. I'm definitely on something like that. I'm getting front row seats to the end of it all.
Yes.
Call me Woody Harrelson in 2012, dude, whatever movie that was.
Up on the fucking roof of my RV. Let's go.
Guys. All right. The very last episode of I Know What I'm Talking About.
Yes. Exactly. This is it. This is the end of the world.
God. And on that note.
That's it. Dude, love it.
Another one in the books. So glad you guys are here with us and enjoying this funny ass ride, because
absolutely
we don't know what the fuck we're doing, dude, but we know what we're talking about.
We do know what we're talking about, and we know that we enjoy it. Right. And that's all that matters.
Like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Peace.